Good morning, welcome back everybody. The time now is 9:12 and we are talking about one of my favorite things, theater NDSU. Hi you guys.
Hi.
We have Adriana and we have director Jess here and we are talking about the opening night of the new play, Alabaster. So it's a winter play, it's what we've been working toward. I hear you're the star of the show.
I guess.
It was from the director, so I think I have to believe her, right? So what do you guys, tell us about Alabaster.
Alabaster is following the story of a woman named June living on a farm with her pet goats, Wheezy and Bib, in like the north backwoods of Alabama. And June, sadly, 3 years prior, lost her whole family to a tornado and is struggling with the grief following that. And then a famous New York City photographer named Alice comes down to the farm, and she's on a journey of taking pictures of different women and their scars. And the story follows like a 24-hour period of them.
A day in the life.
Yeah.
Of the interactions and the trials and tribulations. So is this more of a drama or is there some comedy mixed in? What are we dealing with here?
Dramedy. For sure.
A dramedy.
Well, that's really the fun part because the story is very dramatic. June's story is very dramatic, but Audrey mentioned the goats. So she has a support goat that she's made, June, the lead character. And the goats are played by human actors.
Oh, I was going to say, do we have some live goats on stage? What's going on?
So it's really kind of fun. The goats add a narrator element, but also like commentary, and they do some fun stuff, you know, like eat popcorn while they're watching the show.
Oh,
and,
I absolutely love that.
Yeah, so it's heavy, but also super, super fun at the same time.
Well, if the Lion King can get away with people and not realize this, I think we can handle some goats on stage. So you mentioned it's taking place in Alabama. Has anybody visited down south? Is anybody from around there, or are we all northern?
I did actually live in the South, so we kind of have that a little bit.
So do you have a southern drawl for your character?
We do. We have to talk in a southern accent. We've worked with like a dialect coach, and it's like a big thing of Wheezy the goat and I are like in a southern accent for the whole of it.
Okay, I love this. This sounds so intriguing. This is so great. So how long have you been interested in theater? Obviously, we're doing it at NDSU.
Oh,
but did you start young?
I kind of started late in the game.
Perfect.
I guess in theater's world. I started like sophomore year of high school when I moved up from the South.
Late
actually.
in the game.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I was 15.
Everyone has been doing it since they were a kid.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I kind of got like pushed into it super fast, like from 0 to 100 in high school, and then I went from wanting to major in like psychology or STEM to a year later, like, Mom, I'm going to be a musical theater major, and
how'd that go?
You know, typical. I mean, I don't blame them for being like, you wanted to be a psychologist and now you're wanting to do theater.
Yeah.
Interesting. But it worked out. Some professors talked her into it, and now they're very supportive and they're very happy.
Well, you know what? In your defense, do you know how many people wished they had done something in musical theater or wished they had followed a passion and instead went a financial route? So I think you're doing it right, in my opinion. So why would you say folks need to come out and see this winter show?
Because it's fun, right? I mean, you're going to come and you're going to see goats on stage, you're going to laugh, and hopefully will make you, you know, shed a tear also, which I think, right, like to do both things, I think is really special.
Yeah.
It's also a totally new play, and this is the regional premiere.
I was going to say, I was unfamiliar with the plot, but I'm liking it so far. And for you directing, how long have you been directing?
Longer than Audrey.
She's like, we're all new. It's a new play. No one's ever acted or directed before. No, I love that.
I've been directing since I was about Audrey's age.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and now I teach at NDSU and teach directing and get to direct the shows, which is really fun.
Okay, well, it's fun to have you guys on. I'm so happy every time you guys come to promote a show. How can we get tickets? When are the performances? What do we need to know?
So this week we're opening on Friday, which is new for us. We're sneaking back our opening because we had a case of COVID. So we just, you know, have to roll with it. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week is, and then next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, it's a 2 o'clock matinee, and that's all $5 tickets. And you can get tickets at www.ndsu.showware.
Okay, everyone got that? I think we have our information on the slate as well. Or you can always see it online. It was so great to have you guys. Anything really quickly before we let you go? June? Hit us with a southern drawl. Yeah. Tell us all goodbye in the South.
Come see Alabaster at Theater NDSU.
Bless her heart. I love it. All right, thank you. ladies both so much. I can't wait to see the show. Break your leg. All right, coming up on today's show, we're talking all things Greek with GP's Greek Kitchen and their new menu items. Yum. We're drooling already with our southern drawls. We'll be right back, everybody.